Yo, 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 yo! Happiest of Fridays! If you have headphones on, I apologize. How are we all doing today? I realize I'm out of rock crystals. And I need to make starlight. So let's just grab some rock crystals while we're setting things up here. I am disorganized today, but there's a method to my madness. There really isn't. I'm just hopeful that you guys won't judge me too harsh. It is Friday. It's been a great week. Did I get everything done that I needed to get done? No. Did I get pretty close? Yeah, I got pretty close. I'll say I got pretty close. I didn't really. I got okay close. I had a couple of very big days. And I did get a lot of work done. I didn't quite finish all the things that I wanted to finish, but I got close. And I think I'm in a good spot to get them done next week. So I'm a little behind where I need to be. But you know, we're doing our best out here, folks. We're doing our best. Let's, Garden of Starlight here. Let's get all these in the system so they'll start doing their thing. I didn't realize we'd run out of rock crystals. I haven't found a way to automatically break the rock crystals yet. Not a thing that I've worked out. Because the mechanical user doesn't seem to work. I don't know if it was... I don't know what it was, but it wasn't working. It was not doing its thing. It just was like, oh, you want the rock crystal block back? Sure, I can do that for you. I was like, no, I want rock crystals. I don't want the rock crystals back. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. Yep, I know, I can count. It's okay. We've got a couple of things on the go today, folks. Couple of things on the go. Let's grab ourselves a bucket. We're gonna multitask a little bit first, because there's things we got to do. We hadn't actually run out of starlight, but we had run out of rock crystals. So I'm glad I dealt with that before it became a problem. We'll come back to this. Finally, I'm bored. Hey, Poducks. I'm sorry. I ate supper, and then I was just like, okay, I got some stuff I got to get happening here. Why is that not refilling? Oh, I guess we're full. And then by the time I got upstairs, and then the pack crashed, so I had to restart the pack. It's not even... We're still... The countdown's still going. The countdown. It's not 7 o'clock. Okay. And here we go. I'm just starting off with some shenanigans, because I realized we have a lot of things... Stop moving your character. JC, hello. There's a lot of things coming up, right? There's a lot of things coming up, and we need to start... Oh, okay. He says change seat, and then he disappears. Like... It's okay. It's okay. I'm staring. My hands. Today, my hands. You know how some days in the winter... like your skin gets really dry and cracks really easily? Today is one of those days, and my goodness, my hands are in pain. But we've got some stuff coming up, right, in our very near future that requires us to get ourselves a little bit more organized, right? I'm not super organized right now, and that's gonna come back and bite me in the buttocks real quickly. It tells you it right now. So we're gonna do something about that really fast here, to kind of start setting us up for one of the next things we're gonna need to worry about. So what am I doing? I am placing down some liquid starlight. I'm going to quickly grow some celestial crystals. Celestial crystals, I hear you say. What are those shenanigans? Well, dogs come first. Family comes first, Podox. I totally understand. Don't judge me. I would let the doggos out first as well. Okay, so celestial crystals. So we've got these rock crystals. They're all well and good, but they have a cap. They have a cap of 400 size, and that is not gonna let you decently sort of that. It would be. Hey, Silky, thank you for the follow and welcome to the pack. I have seen you in the Discord. I appreciate the follow. And Uni with the resub. 6 months. 6 months. What is this shenanigans? 6 months. Me doesn't work with that. Oh. And Silky's dropping a tier 1 sub as well? My goodness! A follow and a sub at the same time? You kids, you're making my Friday. You're making my Friday. How is everybody doing? What, I should probably do a /me command, Uni. That's a really good idea. Let me put that on my to-do list. Can I, at district, add /me to chatbot. It's fine. Shenanigans. That's a great way to start our Friday. How was everybody's week, by the way? Did everyone have a good week? I hope everyone had a good week. I know I had a good week. And I mean, like, that was using me. That was me using me. What? Oh, you're saying it doesn't work in the thingy. I understand. It doesn't work in the chat, in the resub command, is what you were saying. My brain is catching up. It is Friday. Let me delete that note to myself. Because, you know, it's Friday. Things and stuff. So, yes. A, did everyone have a good week? B, my camera's all facing the wrong direction. I keep knocking that. C, I've got 2 fingers up. I don't know how we got to C. Thank goodness it's Friday. Okay, so what I was saying. We got rock crystals. Rock crystals have a size cap of 400. That is not going to be enough for some of the stuff we've got coming up. Now, what we're going to do is start getting these upgraded to celestial crystals so that we can get them up to size 900. So the easiest way to do that is first to turn off my magnet, otherwise this is not going to work. And there are more efficient ways of doing this, but I'm just going to get this process started and then we're going to let it run. But you drop a rock crystal and a star metal in, and see those purpley blue particles? That's in a bucket of starlight, liquid starlight, and that is going to turn into a celestial crystal cluster, which over time will grow into a celestial crystal. Again, there are better ways to do this, but the best way to do this requires a collector crystal, and the best way to get a good collector crystal is with a celestial crystal. So we start small, work our way up. While that's growing, we can start dropping these other ones. I would like to keep my thingy. Oh, yeah, I want to see JC's tattoo. Hang on, let me drop these first, JC. Dropper. So you see this has turned into a celestial crystal cluster. That'll grow over time. If I press F3, you can see stage 0 on the right hand side there. So it's going to get to stage 4, I want to say. Dang, JC, that is huge. That's what she said. Is that appropriate? Probably not appropriate. That is really pretty though. That's come out real nice, dude. Real nice. Let's get the rest of these growing. Now, the best way to grow these is on top of starlight ore. Oh, that one's not working. Oh, interesting. That doesn't work on the glowstone. It seems to think that the glowstone is a transparent block. Huh. Cool. Good to know. Oh, that was... Oh, no, that worked. That's fine. I will just make 8 for now. That is... Oh, why did that... Oh, it did that? Okay, hang on. That's not gonna work. I need to do this again. I need to do that again. I need to do that and that again. When that converts, then we can break that. This is my temporary setup. We will build a better place for growing crystals in the future. But we're not quite at that point yet. Grab presses automatic on the server. Mine is using a large cluster of ugliness and one to look at. Mine's automated. Photop. Go to the main floor and it's on your... I mean, it's on the left. There's not that many... I haven't got that many rooms. Mine's a pretty simple setup. Okay, these are going to grow. They're going to take some time. We will come back and play with them later. That is not what we're working on today. But I know we need that for the future. Here's something I built after the stream last week. So this is my first sulfur upgrade for outside. I don't have a tesseract set up yet. So we're not doing the mana aggregations, but everything else is updated. These should all be full of bees. This is ready to go. All the harvesters are doing their thing. It's a little bit of chaos underneath here, though, I might say. Oops. Of course, the place I break is the one place I can't go down. It's a little messy. I think I can tidy this up to not use all the different cables. In fact, I know I can do that. But, I mean, this I wasn't sure how quickly this is going to produce. And until I set up the aggregations, I'm going to leave it like this because I wasn't sure if the lines connecting would have too much throughput that it couldn't keep up. So currently it's keeping up, but it's also not doing like heaps of throughput. You know, it's actually surprising how much the aggregations count towards making this go faster. Hey, Katiana. Uni's answering the question from earlier. Today was good. I'm glad today was good. I hope it was a good Friday. I mean, it's late for you, Uni. It's very late for you, in fact. So yeah, so this is doing its thing. I've still got to do the other 3 paddocks. I didn't get to those this week because, like I said, I worked a lot this week. And again, I haven't done the aggregations yet. We'll get to those. Again, not our priority for today. So your dad for the first time in 4 months? Oh, that would have been so good. What I wouldn't give to see my parents and my little brother right now. It's not happening. That's a very expensive flight across the planet, and 2 weeks of quarantine when you arrive in Australia, and 2 weeks of quarantine when you arrive back in Canada. Like, ugh, that's just not... It's not a thing that's happening. It's just not a thing that's happening. But I'm very happy that you got to see that, because that is just like, oh, it's good for the soul. Good for the soul. Okay. So that is happening. We've got those growing. Oops, wrong direction. Let's put these away for right now. Let's put that away. Let's grab our builder. Did you build? Builder finish? Builder still hasn't finished? What incarnation is it doing? He's glad to live 5 minutes away from mum? Yeah. No, I can imagine that. We got to jam up, kids. We got to jam up. We jammed up. We've cross-pollinated our crafting recipes and we caused a jam up. Got to be careful about that, folks. Oh, nope. Still jamming. I need to... 2 pints of Guinness before 12 a.m. That wasn't actually jammed. 2 pints of Guinness before 12 a.m.? I mean, I'm down with that. Man, I haven't had Guinness in forever. I was saying to a friend the other day, the last time I went to a bar, like just going to a bar, like I've been out to like work events and stuff, but like going to a bar just to drink with friends, it's probably been like 4 years. Which I know is not something you should admit on the internet, but it's the truth. I don't have a group of friends that go out drinking, you know? Like most of my friends have kids and, you know, it's like it's not a bunch of folks who will go get wasted on a Friday night kind of thing. Or even really ever. Not just a Friday night. But yeah, so yeah, I think it's been like 4, maybe even 4.5 years since I've been to a bar just to drink with friends. So it's been easily a decade since I've had a Guinness, because I haven't had a Guinness since I was in Australia, and that was 9 years ago. Well, just shy of 9 years. We're almost up to our 9-year anniversary in Canada. My goodness! How time flies when you're having fun. There's our builder. Thank you. Okay. Now, see all these red little dots? This is a terrible, terrible thing. This means that 4 of my 64k drives are chuckers. And this one's half full. I've turned off my void miners. The void miners are in sleep mode. We'll get... This is a problem we have to deal with. But the first thing we're going to deal with, we're going to try and pump all the lava out of the nether. Because I need more obsidian. And I've never done this before. I've got a pump card, an entangloper, and I've got my quantum tank. I think this will work? I don't know. I've never done this before. I don't know if I need filters or what. But this is still going. Oh, yeah, it's cool. I mean, you should be able to get in behind without breaking walls, but that's cool. Help yourself. Dad works night shift, so we kind of just ended up chilling and watching Deadpool 2 and drinking beer in the water. That's so cool. I love that. That is great. Okay, see all this lava? I want it to be mine. All this lava is going to become obsidian. All of it. Every single little bit of it. I need to turn my magnet back on. Now, Katiana actually told me apparently you can use liquid crystalline to turn this into obsidian, but there's no vein miner in this pack. So that's not going to help me, I don't think. Nope. And it's also going to stop the squids. I'm going to drink it up. Has anyone seen... This is going to make me old. Has anyone seen the movie, oh, what's it called? Ooh, I don't remember what it's called. Is it the Coen brothers who did it? Oh. Drink it up. Oh, what's it? What's the movie? Movie. Drink your milkshake. I will drink your milkshake. There will be blood. There will be blood. Very good movie. Drink your milkshake. Yeah, we're just going to pump all this. Every single bit of it. So this chunk, let's claim this chunk and chunk load it. You and you. We're going to put down our builder. I don't know how this works, but I believe we can do this, right? I can do this. I didn't bring a lever. We'll put that on top. We'll give it power. It's only 2007. Really? Was it 2007? Wow. Feels like so much longer than that. Okay, pump. Okay. So we go 5, 12, What Y level are we at? We're at Y level 36. Let's go 40. Offset minus 20. No, I don't need to do that, do I? No, I do need to do that because I want it to go... Yeah. And 512. Yes. And then I need a lever. Can you believe I need a lever? And I don't have wireless transmitter. Ooh, poor server. Ooh, poor server. Need a lever. I should really... Let's just make a stack of levers and have them in my backpack. Because I don't mind if I lose them, but I always need them. Let's head back to the nether. It's not a... Like, it's a different kind of movie. There Will Be Blood. Like, it's a different kind of movie. It's very art house. But there's this great scene where they're talking about drilling oil, right? And he talks about drinking the other guy's milkshake, not in a dirty innuendo type of way. It's just like it's a really like it's a power move, but it's a good movie. Good movie. Okay, let's see if this works. I don't know how this works. Oh, it does work. Wow, and it works really, really fast. Oh, dang. Okay. I'm on board with this. Now, this is a solid shape card, so it should change all the lava into dirt, which will mean there won't be, like, world lag shenanigans as, like, all the fluids around get messed up. But now I need to be using this lava, so back home. That was brilliant. I loved how quickly that happened. That filled up, like, instantly. Okay, and then down to our extruder. Okay, so apparently I can't insert from the front here, and that's okay. What I might do, actually, is we will... Let's go... Hang on, where is this? Let's go here. Nope. Here. To this guy. So this one's not keeping up. But if I put this in front of it and set it to auto output, is that outputting? No. The love. Oh, game, you suck. Here's a filter that I forgot to change to whitelist, guys. Oh, rip the dream. How much is in this? 18,000? No, 180. 188. Do I have anything I can put that into? This iron tank that already has essence in it. Yes. Perfect. Shenanigans are afoot. There we go. Put this lava back here. There we go. Look at it go. It's pumping out lava into there. Plus this is running. And using up all the RFs. Perfect. Okay. Now let's go... Let's put these levers in our backpack with all of our other miscellaneous stuff. Let's go check on our extruder and see if that's now running gangbusters again. I may have turned off lava. No, I didn't. Oh, wow. That's like going full tilt. This is what we want. Perfect. Because obsidian, right? I needed 240,000 obsidian for each compressor for these extreme singularities. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. I have 1. So I still need to make 11 more, which means I need 11 times 240,000. It's 2,640,000 obsidian required. I currently have 38,000. Not enough. So this will help. I may need to make another one of these, but the speed is actually how slow. Can we... That's already got speed upgrades in it. Let's see if we can put speed upgrades in. Yes, yeah, that's correct, Podots. My if you just go switch on the boilers in the basement, the system will come back online. I have my base just shut down when I'm not online, just so that it's not causing lag and stuff. Which I know is the complete opposite of like what I should be doing. The whole point of having the server on 24/7 is to take advantage of that. But yeah, I flicked off the boilers before I logged off, so that things weren't running. Okay, so I was gonna check. Is there? Can you put speed upgrades in this? No. So that's just going as fast as it can, which is 100 millibuckets a tick. I wonder if that would go faster if I put, like if I was pumping it rather than using the output from the tank. I wonder if that would go faster. Let's see if we can put, let's do this. I don't know if this will work. We chuck you on there, whitelist, nope, fluid, whitelist lava. I don't know if that's actually going faster or if it's now only taking it from here, because that's now filling up, right? So let's go see if that's actually running faster or if it's just changed where it's coming from. I think it's just changed where it's coming from. Oh no, that's running faster. Our bottleneck here now is water, which isn't really a bottleneck because it's filling up straight away. Okay, that is going to help so much. Now, I will say, I know people told me to do that, and I was stubborn, but that's okay. I'm allowed to be stubborn. This is my playthrough. I'm having fun. but I'm also aware that, you know, some things are very slow in this mod pack, so I am allowed to change my mind. You know, things happen. No, I'm not. Uni, you're absolutely right. I'm sorry. How could I ever? No, you're right. Stubbornness is banned. You know, that's the thing though. Like, you know, like I said before, everyone plays mod packs differently, and part of this mod pack in particular, at this point, you know, because we've survived. We made it to the end, right? And that has not been an easy feat. This mod pack has been beating me up the whole way. And there are things that I want to try before I give in, you know? And it's not that I'm giving in, but it's like, you know what I mean? Like, I want to see how far I can get with the infrastructure I've built up over the 660 hours we've been playing. And see how I can scale things and see if things work to get the things that we need to get to the finish line. And, you know, we may not get there because we are going to need millions of ingots. And I do mean we need millions of ingots for all these singularities. And that is part of the fun, is working out, can you get there? Oh, I forgot that there's really big storage disks. I should upgrade to these. Oh, because I'm just using 16,000. No, I'm using 64,000. These have... Where'd they go? They're right there. My brain has already lost them. Where'd they go? Here. 256k up to 16. Oh, how bad's that? Oh, that's a recipe. Oh, that's a recipe. Vibranium ingots and microchip tier 3 with super glue. Oof. That is a recipe. But that's 100 and... How many is that? 100 and... No, 16,000. That's a very, very big number. That's a very, very big number. Maybe I should do these at some stage as well. Interesting. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. Yeah, so part of this whole playthrough has been like, did what we build get us to the end? No, probably not. How close can we get to the end, and then what do we need to adjust? Right? That's part of this process. What we did with using the life essence to make lava worked really, really well. But I also need the life essence to make boosting mixture. So if I made like a second mob farm just to make life essence for lava, then it would probably be fine to do it that way. But I'm probably not going to do that, because to make another tier 5 blood altar is just, it's so much blood, and it would take so long to do that craft. Excuse me, it would take a whole stream to do the crafting for that. It'd probably take longer than that, because you need so many high tier runes to get the sacrifice runes, the displacement runes, and set up the ritual for the willow. And we need to make more. Do we have any drops of evil? We don't have any drops of evil, so we'd have to make drops. Like, it's just it's a whole process. I don't want to do it. So we're gonna use a pump, and the pump worked really well. So what are we up to obsidian wise? See, we're already up to what? We've got 2,000. Have we made 2,000 obsidian since I've been gas bagging? Like, look how quickly that goes up. I mean, it's not like super quick, but it's pretty quick. Yeah. So, you know, that works. We're gonna get there. Welcome back, Kariana. Do I have upgrades in my obsidian? I do have upgrades in my obsidian. That's fine. Okay, so obsidian, check. Now, the obsidian, again, is for... Well, it's for a couple things. It's for these stupid compactors. Where are they? Do I not have a bookmarked? I don't have a bookmarked. I need to bookmark it, because I've still got to make a lot of these. No, compressor. This guy. What? Oh. Game. This guy. So these, each one of these needs 240,000 obsidian. But I also want to do more tier 5 void miners. And these, the tier... Which one of these? These ones. No, one of these... No. It's the structure frames. Structure frames. These guys. So 72 of these guys requires... What was I making that required obsidian? Oh, was it the resource miner? So it is just the compactors. Okay. I think it's the resource miner. Yeah, the resource miner needed the obsidian. Okay. Well, I'm probably not going to upgrade that to tier 6. What's tier 6 resource miner cost? Ooh, that's another 5. Ooh, that's expensive. You know what? Actually, everything on that's doable. That's actually a doable recipe, except for the fact that it's 240,000 obsidian. But it is a doable recipe. The rest is doable. I'm pretty sure I've got everything else. Mithril. Do I have that? I'm pretty sure I've got plenty of mithril. Oh, gotta wait for that thinky think. Yes. Yeah, I got 250,000 crystals. So we've got plenty of mithril. Speaking of crystals, that is what we're going to work on today. Processing these dang crystals. Because... Okay, so here's the plan. Here's the plan. Let's grab our... let's leave that up there. "30 minutes for food." Oh, man. I'm hungry for you. What am I doing here? Where was I going? I was going somewhere to show you something. Oh, down. We were going down to show you... Okay. Ooh, hello, creeper. Okay, so here. These are all of the blocks for the for the extreme singularities. These are these guys. These 12. Right? Think? Yes, 12. So my plan is these currently craft blocks when I've got more than 10,000 ingots in stock. Then what I want to do is when I've got more than 10,000 blocks in stock, I want to just straight up make them into singularities. At least until the point where maybe if we've got like, well, we need a lot of these singularities. Okay, so here's some context. We need at least one, if not two, creative vending upgrades. I don't know if we need one or if we need two, right? I'm not sure. The answer to that is still out. I haven't tested it yet. To make this, aside from these enhanced superconductors, and you stopped everything. Did you crash the server, Uni? Did you crash the server? These enhanced superconductors, this is a whole thing that we need to get onto. This worries me. This worries me. A size 50 reactor. This is a thing we need to get onto. Maybe this is what we should be focusing on first. Can't eat or get into any machine. Uni, did you crash the server? The world seems fine. Maybe world doesn't seem fine. Yeah, I don't know what Uni did. Yeah. I send command, it doesn't reply. Server doesn't reply. You're out, restart it? Okay, I'm gonna kill it. Gonna kill it! You left Netherrack by the Nether portal. I did no such thing. What do you mean I left Netherrack by the Nether portal? Left Netherrack by the... I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Wow, even the server's taking forever to stop. One moment, folks. Troubleshooting the Chroma Tech server that's crashed. Okay. Nope. It's still thinking about stopping. It is thinking about it. Death by uni, indeed. Oh, there we go. There's some errors. Code chicken error. End of storage network. What is a code chicken? Oh, code chicken is who did it. Code chicken is the developer. Wow. Yeah, that's a crash right there, folks. That is a crash right there. Looks like a crash. Check the server console. Yep. That was a crash. Whatever you did, Uni, don't do it again. Okay. Restarting that server. Here we go. Okay, that's booting up. That'll take some time. My magnet grabbed a bunch of netherrack and then the server died. Well, I don't know. I didn't leave anything on the side of the portal. Why would I be dropping netherrack? Anyway, back to what we're doing. This is a thing that I probably should do, eh? This fusion controller. Because our goal, okay, so our goal, 2 vending upgrades. We may be able to get away with doing just 1, but I think it's going to be 2. I don't think 1's enough. I think we need 2. Which requires 4 infinity gears, plus an ultimate singularity, plus the 4 enhanced superconductors, plus awakened cores, which vomit. But, you know, that's fine. We'll get there. This is true. This is true. Okay, so infinity gears, we're gonna do this version just because it's cheaper. These required all of these things, right? So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 infinity catalysts times 4 times 4. 8 times 4 times 4. So 128 is our bare minimum on infinity ingots. No, on infinity catalysts. So we need 128 of each of these. And each one of these, just for rough math's sake, is 18,000. 128 times 18,000 blocks times 9 ingots. So we need 20 million ingots. 20 million ingots of each of these. Oops. 20 million of each of these to make this work. 1 creative upgrade is enough. Yeah, yeah. Donkey, you said that before. I think what we can do is we can place it in there with the drawer locked, and then pump it out, and then place it in there with the drawer still locked, and it will magically make the rest for us. I believe that's how it works. We'll test that when we get there. But we're not at that stage yet. So yeah, so 20 million of each of these ingots. So the plan is 10,000 iron ingots in stock, 10,000 iron blocks in stock, and then all the rest of the iron we get goes straight into making singularities. Because we need 128 of each of the singularities. And so what we might do is we might even set it so that once we've got 128 of each singularity, it stops crafting, and then it just stores the ingots. No, we need 129 because we want to be able to duplicate them as well. Well, we'll see. I've already got 1 infinity ingot, right? I got 2. I got 2 from quest rewards. So if that creative upgrade thing works, then we don't need anything more. I think. We still have a ways to go to work that out. But we're going to get closer to that. So, what I want to do is see all these dang crystals. I need to start turning them into ingots, because in crystal form, they're absolutely no use to me. So, let's get on to that. That's going to be our first task for today. So, similar to what we did here, I need a little thingy-bobby. Where's my shrinking device? Personal shrinking device. So, similar to what we did here, where we scaled up our production of sulfuric acid, which we don't have enough sulfur for. I'm very aware. We'll get there. It'll be a thing. So similar to what we did here. Oh, interesting. I only left one block. Okay, cool. We're going to do the next two items. So what we need to do this. Let's try game sounds. Okay, so we need oxygen and we need hydrogen chloride. Now the oxygen, that's easy. That's just electrolytic separators going bananas. And then the hydrogen, oops, wrong button. This device. The hydrogen chloride is this little setup down here. Oh my goodness, the maze. That's these three machines. And water. And tanks. So I need to scale up this. Maybe we don't, actually. No, we do. We absolutely do. Because we're going to be running multiple lines, running all at the same time. So I want to do another setup similar to what I just showed you for this guy. I'm not going to worry about the oxygen, I don't think. Although it might be worth doing. But that's a lot easier because it's just pumping water into electrolytic separator. And I could save the hydrogen. At the moment, I'm just dumping the hydrogen. I could save the hydrogen. Yes, server is back right now. Yeah, I could definitely be saving the hydrogen, but at the same time, I don't want systems to back up, so I haven't been saving the hydrogen. But maybe we should. Maybe we should pump out all the things. So here we've got sodium. I don't think I have a need for sodium. And what's on the other side of this one? And more oxygen. Yeah, okay, so do we have a need for this sodium? Can I be turning this into anything useful? Sodium becomes liquid sodium. Liquid sodium can turn into sodium ingots. Or it can turn into NaC alloy. Sodium ingots can be turned into sodium. Can be turned into dust. I don't feel like that's a thing that I need. At least not right now. What is that? Number 11? I don't feel like that's a thing that I need. Okay. So, let's grab ourselves... Ooh, catch-up game. Let's grab ourselves a couple of electrolytic separators and a couple of chemical infusers and some ultimate tanks. And I need some pump. Some lasers. I'm going to need some lasers. And a yellow tank. Okay. Okay. Let's get this party started. So, is this got anything in it? That's unused. Okay, I'm gonna move. It's up, but is Uni lagging the server? It is complaining about fetching packets for removed entities. So something definitely went weird. We're trying to get out of the nether. / home. Yeah, it's not doing anything again. Yeah, it's complaining about fetching add packet for removed entity. What did you do, Uni? Just let it, yeah, okay. We'll let it chill. Let me know if I need to kill it again. Okay. So this one is doing our, it's gonna throw an error, isn't it? In some packs you can see the machines. I don't know why this isn't showing. This is gonna be our, let's name this as, sulfuric acid. ASIC. Oh, jeez. Sulfuric. Oh. Sulfuric. Oh, this is painful. Acid. Okay. So yeah, so that's my sulfuric acid. This one is gonna be our hydrochloric chlorine. Yeah, the server is like completely chugging. I did not bring with me the things that I require to hook up into this system. I need a tunnel. I need some cable. And I need a wireless transmitter. Let's try that again. Man, that was the way we were facing when we came in. Uni, did you make it back to the overworld? Okay. Let's put a tunnel down here. Set that to cable. Oh. Cable. And wireless. And now we have... Wrong button. Go back in there again. There is wireless in range. It's right there. Cable. 16 blocks. I'm very confused. Cable. Wireless. There we go. Now we have access to an attic. My magnet pulled netherrack through the portal, completely messing everything up. Because it thought it was in the nether and overworld at once. I mean, maybe. That is a possibility. I'm not seeing anything happening on the console. So it's either like completely frozen or some form of similar shenanigans. I can kill it again if you want. Okay, and then we're gonna get ourselves some... Oops. No. Possibly. Protox, did you jump out again? It did. I can't see if you left. Because it's just not. Yeah, can you break the portal? Can you break the portal, Uni? Or are you, like, frozen? Hey, Kat. How you doing? Happy Friday. I'm doing pretty good. It was a glorious day here. It got to 12 degrees. The sun was out. We had all the windows open. Break the frame, but nothing's happened. Let's give it a second and see if the frame does break. I keep placing things in the wrong spot. I will redeem those in just a moment, Kat. Just trying to troubleshoot some Chromatech server issues. Because the world seems to have corrupted on another portal. Okay, let's set our spawn point to be here for now. Yoink. Okay. Yeah, nothing's... It hasn't updated in 5 minutes. Nope, yeah, 5 minutes. Yeah, kill it? Okay, killing. Stop. Stopping server. Okay, so let us get ourselves some... We need some tanks. Let's grab... Let's grab 6 tanks to begin with. Ooh, that's expensive. Let's do it. 6 tanks to begin with, and then we're gonna need some... Okay, hydrate. Everyone drink a beverage. And everyone sit up straight. Server is still stopping. I wonder what caused the netherrack to bunker since noon. Yeah, no response from the server after a minute, so it's being... The server is being hard stopped. Okay, server has shut down. I'm gonna give it just a second before I restart it. Because I can't physically restart the box. Can I physically restart the box? Is that a thing I can do? Or just the... No. No. Nope, nothing I can do there. Okay. I'm gonna restart. Okay, she's a booting back up, boys. Cat, what are you all the names for? I don't have anything to name yet in this world. I really should do something about that. We're gonna build a room with all of the trophies that we've collected. I just haven't got that far. I haven't got that far. Okay. Our ender tanks. I want some electrolytic separators. Let's start off with 4. Let's start off with 4. The server is complaining. Like a lot. Like a lot more than I normally would see. Oh, there it goes. Oh no, it's going, it's going. It's going, it's going. Okay. So electrically separators, got 4 of these. We need an injection, chemical injection. Injection, no. Infusion? Infusion. We need at least one of these to begin with. And then we're gonna need a whole lot of upgrades. I need some yellow. I need some blue. Let's get some yellow dye. That'll be enough. And some lapis. That'll be enough. And I probably want some lasers, to be fair. Geordie dropping a 10-month sub. I hope you're looking after that sub, baby. He's a month old now. You know, he should be on to his first words, if you ask me. Did you name him as well? Here's a question. Did you name our sub baby, Geordie? Because if not, you're a terrible father. I mean, no, I'm just joshing. How are you, my friend? How are you? Happy Friday. Hope you've had a good week. 10 months. Holy moly. That is a little bit crazy when you think about it. Let's get ourselves another. Let's just get another stack of those. And another stack of those. Yep, Uni is killing servers. This is definitely a thing that Uni is doing. Okay, we're gonna need some more entangleopers. Should have got them crafting sooner. I should set it up so that I've always got at least one in stock. Because they take a little bit of time to make. Okay, so let's get ourselves... Oh, lasers as well. Lasers? Did I teach them how to make that? I did. Let's get 4. And I'm gonna need some actually additions. I need the wrench for this. Do I have it on me? I do have it on me. Laser wrench, folks. Okay. So, yeah. Uni would never kill a server. Ever. At least not intentionally. Okay, let's get ourselves water to begin with. So water. There is our water. Okay, and then we want a laser. And I'm going to need a compass for this. Compass. And so we want to set this to be only out of adjacent blocks. And then, oops, wrong button. Okay, and then we probably want... So these... I feel like... How's my brain working here? I feel like I want to do this. That doesn't quite add up. Let's move them across one. Well, so first thing we need to do is get our crystals turning into you can live there. Crystals turning into ingots is our first step. So we're processing ores at the moment. So the first part of that is I need a more scalable source of the oxygen and the hydrogen chloride. So that's what we're working on first. So oh, hang on. Now that I'm thinking about this, no, I'm doing this very badly. Let's change this up again. Sorry, folks. Trying to get this worked out in my head. Do I just scale it the way I did the first one? Let's just scale it the way I did the first one. That's going to make more sense in my head in terms of efficiencies and layout and stuff. Do that, and then same on this side. One there. One there. Yeah, it's still booting up, Uni. Still booting up. Okay, so let's grab some tanks. I love that these tanks have I can make 3 at a time. It's great. Okay, so you plus 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 I need one more. I probably should make another 10 of those. It still says it's booting up, Uni. Protoc, sorry. I mean, it might be up, but it still says it's thinking. Oh, not on your end? It says it's still booting. Please wait. Oh no, there it is. Yeah. Okay. So, and then our second ender tank is going to go here. And this one is going to be a brine tank. So this is our yellow. Oops. Yellow. And that is also going to need laser. Have our lasers finished crafting? They sure have. Okay. So we want 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. This works in my head, folks. This works in my head. Yeah, server seems to be fine. It's lagging, but it's always lagging, so there's nothing new there. Okay, so we set these into adjacent, and these ones out of adjacent, into adjacent, and we then hook up our lasers. So we've got water, and then we've got brine and brine. Then we need our entangler, so we get some power. Beautiful. Let's put you right in the middle. Set this to power. All sides to output. And we'll grab some flux, cryo-stabilized flux cables for our power. Okay, and then we need to grab the upgrades. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Get these all in place. Always do your power upgrades first, folks. I mean, you don't always have to, but it just makes your life so much easier if you do. Speed upgrades. Okay, so we have oxygen, chlorine, sodium, and hydrogen being made. So we're gonna dump the extra sodium, and we're gonna dump the extra oxygen. Same up here. We're going to dump the extra sodium. We're going to dump the extra oxygen. Let's do it as a drone. I can't access my... Yep. Exactly the same error. Are you in the... Don't go to the nether! Yeah, there's definitely a problem. It says fetching packet for removed entity. Look at my lava pump. You said you already had a lava pump. It was already set up. You didn't need another one. Okay, hydrogen's backed up. Why is hydrogen backed up? Oh wow, it just backed up real fast. That's why. Cool. Okay. It looks like it's gonna crash, so it might clear itself. And let it sit this time. See what happens, because it's the same error that happened when I tried to restart it before. Okay, so this is happening. This is happening now. We need to get our chemical infusers. Let's make 2 of these. Chemical infusers. Yeah. Does anyone have anything in the nether that they need? Like, if I were to destroy the nether and recreate the nether, is that going to cause problems for anybody? I guess that's probably the thing we should. Because if it's not going to cause problems for anyone, then that's probably the easiest approach. And I mean, even if it's not, like, it may be the only approach is to kill the nether. But yeah, I'm gonna have to do that after the stream, folks, because I'm gonna have to shut down the server, and then we'll have to back it up, shut it down, kill it, reload it, all that kind of stuff. Yeah. Okay. After the stream, I'll do some surgery on the server. Sorry, folks. Infusion. Here is our another infuser. Okay. So there's our 2 infusers. Can get rid of that. And get rid of that. Get our power to get them in there. And in there. No. It's not. It's all good. It's all good. Does this take gas? I don't think this one takes gas. It does not. Just energy and speed. Okie dokie. So let's get ourselves some more upgrades. 2 energy and 2 speed. Energy upgrade, and then speed upgrade, and speed upgrade. Okay, and then I need some cables. So we need pressurized, elite pressurized tubes. These seem to be able to keep up with us. Their pump rate is 1 bucket a tick. And what we're doing, that seems to be enough. So we need oxygen, and we need chlorine. The 2 combine into hydrogen chloride, which is what we're after. Luckily, because we're using lasers, they don't give a damn. They just go straight through things. And this little setup, like, this is a really neat and compact little setup if you are doing hydrogen chloride. Just as an aside, it's a pretty compact little setup. In fact, I don't even need this because there's the power in the middle connecting all of them. Yeah, Kadiana, did you join the CT server? That might be why it's not working. No, I'm kidding. Nice call there. Okay, so this is creating this. Then what we want to do is we want to turn this into liquid so that we can pump it around. So we want our our rotary condensators. So we want to get 2 of these. Do we need 2? We may only need 1 actually. 1 may be fast enough for this. Let's try with 1. And I probably want to get... Is there another dye color that's like not yellow, but kind of yellow? No, hang on, what color is this? What color is the hydrogen chloride, folks? How am I going to do this? Let's bring it out the front. It's blue. Okay, it's blue. Like a light blue. What color is the oxygen? It's kind of like a... so that's kind of whiter than that one. So maybe I could do... I could do cyan for the oxygen and light blue. Yeah, let's do it that way. Let's turn off that. Okay, so let's go light blue. That'll do. And I'm gonna stick this here. This is going to go this way because liquid comes out of this side and gas goes into that side. This is concentrating, turning into liquid. And then I think I need to pump it out. I don't think I can put the tank right next to it. Can I? I guess we'll find out in a second. So we're going to light blue. Yep, that says water. That's good. Let's, need to get power to here. Maybe we'll just go straight underneath. No, because there is cable there. Power and elite pressurized. Yeah, it does need to be pumped out. Okay, that's cool. Let us grab ourselves a servo and a fluid laminar. And we will actually do this. Okay. Pump. Servo. Go. There we go. We need upgrades in this. I was like, why is this going so slow? That's why, because you gotta upgrade things, folks. You gotta upgrade things. Look how fast it uses power. Okay, that instantly filled up. I guess I'm not using it yet, so that's to be expected. Is that in the center of the room? It is in the center of the room. Is it in the center of the room? No, it feels like that's the center of the room. That's unfortunate. What I could do... Let's be smart about this. Let's move this to here. And... let's put power there. Put our cable like so. And like so. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I'll put this there. Nope, that's not what I want to do. I want to use this tank there. Because I'm just thinking about, like, how do I scale this, right? I think that makes more sense. Because then I could do, if I need to increase this production, I can do mirror the same thing on this side, facing in. And then I can stack it up probably... This is 3 blocks. Yeah, 3 blocks that'll tile well. So I could stack it up another 3, 6. So I could put this same setup 2 more times above it and 2 more times on, and 3 more times on this side for quite a bit of throughput. Okay. So that is our hydrogen chloride. Oh yeah, that's a liquid. Yeah, that's what we want. Liquid hydrogen chloride. Cool. And we're just dumping the extra oxygen here. That's a little bit of a messy thing to do. We could use it. I mean, obviously it would be to our advantage to use it because we're definitely not using it right now. Yeah, everything's backed up now. Okay. Sodium we don't need. Yeah, well, I could just concentrate it straight up and put it into an oxygen tank. Like, I could very easily cyan could do this. If I can reach those, because I stuck it down. It's very hard to reach there, folks. If I grab another concentrator. So that way we're at least using what oxygen we can, and then we're still going to dump the excess. So we'll still need to set up oxygen production, but let's not completely waste all the oxygen is what I'm saying. And yes, we could absolutely put them into a black hole tank as well. So if this guy goes here... No, that can't go there. Because... But it could go there. Right? Can I go there? How would I get to this one? I mean, I could get there. I'm just going to have to do some shenanigans. Okay. So to get this one to work, what we want to do, we want to disable the connection on the bottom of this. That to none. And then... Let's be consistent. We'll pull it out of the bottom on both of them. Just to make our system symmetrical, because we love a good bit of symmetry. Symmetry. Well, it's not symmetrical because of that. But hey, minor detail. Minor detail. Okay, we'll put that back there, and then we'll set this to output on the bottom. And this one to output on the bottom. And this is, yep, doing its thing. Let's give it some power. And we will give it some upgrades. And then we will connect it to, let's connect it underneath. Like that. And grab another servo. Okay, so that gives us both of those. It's not super neat and tidy. It's a little bit janky. But if I wanted to scale this up... Actually, I don't even know how I would get the extra oxygen out if I were to scale this up. I could pull it off the front. It'd be a bit messy. But it would be doable. I want to disable that connection. And then I could run it, like I could run it down. Yeah, I could do that. That could work. In fact, I could run it down the side there. Yeah, okay. There's some things we could do to scale that. Okay, but that is giving us oxygen. And I mean, that's not going to give us enough oxygen. I'm very aware of that. We need dedicated oxygen production, but we will get to that shortly. We may even just do that straight up in the processing room, because there'll be room to do that. Okay, cool. So this is this room up and running. Okay. I need another compact machine, folks. I think I need another compact machine. Because this one is... How do we spell this? Hydrogen chloride. Really wish I could copy paste. Hydrogen chloride. Okay, we need another compact machine. Let's go make one. Do I have enough bits? Compact. I do not. So I needed that light. Need the light blue. Don't need that for right now. I don't. I probably will need the lapis. I'm probably gonna need another ender tank. Get that started while we're thinking about it. Definitely gonna need... I've got one laser. Probably gonna need at least one more laser. How do I've only got basic mechanicals. No, let's not touch those. I need iron blocks, which we've got a lot of. And redstone, which I don't have any of. That's a thing. Redstone. And I need 2 sacks of redstone. I'm not going to make that much. I need an emerald block, which we've got lots of those too. Look at those. 4,500 emerald blocks. That is... nothing to sneeze at, folks. And I need some tunnel. We'll grab those in a bit. Let's grab some wireless. Craft up another 10 of those. And so not enough. Yeah. Minor detail there. Minor detail. Let's build a real quick platform. I probably should make more than one compact machine, but you know, I'm just gonna make one for right now. Because, oh, I'm out of stone bricks. Really? Nope, I don't want the chiseled ones. I really am out of stone bricks. And I need someone to stand to throw these. Okay. Make us some bits and pieces. Got all the sound effects turned down because we were in those compact machines full of machines. These make these pretty fast. So we won't need heaps of them. I think we need like... 4 stacks of blocks to make a compact machine. No, it's not that many. Maybe it's 2 stacks of blocks? I don't remember. It looks really good, JC. They did a good job. If anyone's wondering what we're talking about, you can check it out in the Discord. In the off topic, JC got a new tattoo today. And it is, oops, and it is looking very nice. Very nice indeed. Okay, that should be... I think that's enough. I don't think you need more than 2 sacks to make a max size compact machine. I may be very wrong. In fact, I think I might be wrong. Maybe not. Maybe very much. Maybe not. I'll make up my mind eventually, folks. You can definitely make this faster with a wand, all that jazz. But you know, District loves placing blocks. He also loves breaking blocks. 2 of my favorite things. Placing and breaking. That and shenanigans. Because who doesn't love shenanigans? Okay. And I need an ender pearl. Ender pearl. Ender pearl. We've got just a few of those as well. Man, we've got 50,000 ender pearls. What is even going on? Compact machine, baby. I'm gonna leave this running because I probably need to make some more. But this will do us for now. Well, it's enough to get me started. So this should do us for... This should do us for at least 8 lines of processing in one machine. We may be able to get more than that out of one machine. We may get 16 lines of processing in one machine. I'm not sure. I haven't worked that bit out yet. Okay, so we need a... Let's put that away for right now. Let's put that and that and that away. Let's grab a tunnel. Let's grab... We've got cable. I need those wireless that I made. I just want one of those. Okay, for right now, where is this gonna live? There. Right now, that's gonna live there, and we are going to jump into this one. And then do the same thing we've done with the others. Put down a tunnel. Configure it to cable. Connect up our cable. Food! Weird. Weird. And then wireless. And now we have wireless. Beautiful. Oh, he posted what he was getting in the food channel. Oh, dang! That looks good, man. Okay, we'll see you in half an hour. Okay, so, power. Oh, I need more entangloopers. Oh, what is this weird... Hello, darkness, my old friend. Nothing should be able to spawn in here. This should all be lit up. Why is it going dark? I mean, it looks real cool. If compact machines were this color, I probably wouldn't want to cover the walls. What is that? I'm very confused. We need more stone bricks. I need to make like 1,000. 10,000? Sure, let's make 10,000 stone bricks. We have plenty of stone. 10,000 stone bricks. Oh, did I just put my ender... Did you just put my ender pouch in here? Ender pouch. I would like that on me, please. Okay. Put all these in here and there. And start off with placing our... I am very confused by the darkness. So, okay, so if you've not used compact machines before, the blocks themselves let off light, and there is something wrong with this compact machine because it's getting dark in here, which shouldn't be possible. I mean, it is possible, but like all of these blocks put out light. Does it show me? Yeah, so the block I'm looking at has a light level of 12 and the sky above me is 12. But for some reason these are reporting not the full 12. I'm very, very confused. I mean, is this going to cause problems? Is this just a lighting glitch? Do I just need to zone out and zone back in? Maybe I just have to zone out and zone in again. Let's try that after I've put down this floor and set my spawn spot. See, because that wall's all lit up. So what's up with this wall versus this wall? Why is this kind of lit up? I'm very confused. Okay, let's set our spawn point, which is here. And let's get out. The world seems to be saving regularly. So anyone other than Uni, feel free to try connect to the server and see if it works. Okay, it was just a lighting glitch. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Everything's fine. Okay. Everything's lit up now. See, no crosses because the world is not in shenanigans anymore. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Advanced. Okay. Purifying. Oh, I had 2 purifying. Injecting, enriching, crushing, and smelting. These are our 5 machines. We're gonna do the same kind of setup. Raz. Apologies, I'm butchering your name. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the pack. How are you? Happy Saturday. No, it's not Saturday. It's Friday. Oh dear. What did I just do? It's not Saturday, folks. That was terrible. Crystals. It could be Saturday where you are though, because it's that time of the day where Saturday is in our near future. I'm doing pretty good. I am doing pretty good. We are processing our crystals like nobody's business today. It's all about scaling so that we can actually get to the point of completing this pack. So these go into the injection chamber first. So this is our first machine, injection chamber. I think I'm going to stack these So this is the middle. So let's do this. Injection table. Degrade theory district. Ye of little faith, Kadiana. Then we need a purification chamber. And then we need a purification chamber. And then that goes into the crusher. Which goes into the enricher. Which goes into the smelter. So how many blocks have we got above us? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's not quite enough room to do a double stack. Okay. Okay. It's good to know. It's a rare mechanism total. Found only in the deepest of archaeological dig sites, focusing on ancient. I don't know what I'm talking about here. Okay, so there's two things we need to do here. We have two fluids that we need to deal with, or two gases to be more accurate. Oh, I'm gonna need more pipes. Let's make some more tubes. Elite pressurized tubes. Please make more. Stop on my head. Potux, was I ever really ahead? That is the question. Right? Injection. This guy. Okay. Oops. Okay. Sad but true. Maybe this should go in the back. Yeah, I'm thinking about how we should do this. So I need more rotaries. I need 2 of these to give us our fluid, to give us our gas. I need more of these elite pipes so I can work out where I'm putting these. Elite pressurized cables. Okay, so I'm going to stack these. It makes more sense to run... Okay, I think what we need to do is we need to move these forward. Let's do this. So I think what our best bet's going to be... So let's assume we're going to put wall here. If we run... So we go power up the middle. And then we can run 2 machines. And then run the second machines like this, maybe. And do something like this. Trying to think of how we can scale this so that it works. And then it'll be the same on this side. Set that to none. Set to none. I guess I could just do that, right? So then we could do other 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, then 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay. We go 1, 2, 3, gap, 1, 2, 3, gap, 1, 2, 3. Okay, that works. So I could do 3 panels on each side, so to be... This doesn't feel as efficient as... Or I could do power on the outside and do them side by side. That makes more sense. That'll fit more. Similar to what we did on the other one. Yeah, let's do that. Gotta work it out, folks. Gotta work it out. So power on the outside and then power here for a second column. And then we insert on the bottom. And we run our cables. Do we want to run our cables like directly up? And we do something like this. No, that's kind of terrible. Oh, these pipes, man. These pipes. They're gotta be separate, but they're gotta be everywhere. Okay, think about this. Think about this. Double. And double. Right? And this is going to happen there. That's fine. No, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. I think I've worked out how I want to do this. So we're going to do, yeah, we'll do it that way. Yeah. Okay. Let's move these machines to get this all happening. There is method in my madness. I promise you. I'm gonna sneeze. Woo! Told you I promised you I was gonna sneeze. Okay. And then this guy goes there. And then, oops. And then this guy goes on the top of the pile. Thank you, JC. We need some upgrades. We need upgrades like nobody's business. Another 64 of those. Another 64 of those. And I need gas upgrades. We'll make 64. It's going to be a while before we use 64, but hey, gotta start somewhere. Yes, this will work. This will work. So then what we're going to do... So I'm going to run under here. Let's grab our exporter. And let's grab our iron crystals first, because we've got 729,000 of those. And we are going to export iron crystals with speed upgrades. Do we do stack as well? Let's go stack and speed upgrades, because this will hold 5 stacks at a time, right? So, you know, go big or go home. That's what we like to hear around here. So stack and speed. So go big, go home. So that's cool. So that's going to output crystals. What I got to turn back on again because it did its thing when I broke them. Okay. And we'll grab our power right up the side here. Okay, so they're going to export there. So we're going to need this cabling. Have I got myself into a bottleneck doing it this way? I may have. No, it's going to be fine. Because that can go across like that. And that's going to just... When I configure the side... I'm going to input from the bottom. Iron crystals. Input from the bottom. Why does that not work? Oh dear, folks. Oh dear. Output to the top. And we're going to input extra from the back. Why isn't this full of crystals? Have I got this wrong? Hang on. Chemical injection chamber. Oh, does it not register because I don't have the hydrogen chloride in there yet? It's probably because I don't have the hydrogen chloride in there yet. Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, rotaries. Rotaries. Let's get these bad boys hooked up. So these guys are going to sit underneath here. They don't need to do anything fancy. They do have to get cables to that side. Rip my plans. Let's do this. Where's the center? Here's the center. Let's run this cable like so. And then we'll come out this way rather than going that way. Because that'll leave room on that side for the condensators. Yes. Yes. Okay, let's get rid of that for right now. Yes. Let's do this. Okay, so then I want... So it's gas is going out that side. That side. So we want to go there. So we're next to power. And we still have room to set another export next to that. Yep. And then we're going to put here. We're going to say this one is going to be light blue was our first one. Light blue, light blue, light blue. And you are going to output, which is going to output into here. I'm going to set this to make hydrogen chloride. Okay, cool. Then we get our upgrades. Whoa, caps locks. Make this more efficient. Make this faster. I know there's no power hooked up just yet, but that's okay. And then this is going to output to our bottom line, which is going to go like that. Yes, and now that will accept things. Okay. Stop. Let's not waste any more hydrogen chloride. Thank you very much. Okay. So now the thing that I haven't allowed for in this setup is power. So this is actually going to go there. And that's going to go like that for that bottom line. And then we can connect our power up around here like so. Let's chuck an entangloper in here. Entangloper for our power production. Set this to power. All sides to output. Everyone got power. Everyone's doing its thing. Okay, let's get some upgrades in place. Let's get the second line in place first, actually. Yeah, so then the second line. Do the same thing. This one's going to be cyan. This is our oxygen line. And then this one is going to face this way because oxygen's coming in from that side. No. It's the other way because gas, we need liquids going in. And then set this to auto output. So that's now making oxygen. And then this is where cable shenaniganry is going to happen. So let's bring this across here. And let's be smart about this. you this block here, no push, no pull, and this block here, no push, no pull. So I should be able to put a block there, no connect. And I should be able to put a block there, no connect. Beautiful. And then we'll do the same across the top of this whole line. No push, no pull. No push, no pull. No push, no pull. And then we can do this across like this. And then that can connect to that line, which will give us the oxygen we need for that one. Okay. That's a little messy, I'm aware. But it will scale. Assuming that one machine can keep up with 4 lines. If it can't, then we will deal with it then. I guess we'll find out, eh? So these need upgrades in them as well, because this one, it doesn't have upgrades in it yet. Okay. And then these will need upgrades. So let's grab our gas upgrades first. Put those away. Let's put... Let's not put the water away yet, because if this is not enough oxygen, we'll need to... I think we're also going to need to... I think we're also going to need to process oxygen down here, but we'll get to that in a second. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of each. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go all this power first. Now, there is also an elite tier of these factories, which will process another 2 lines at a time. So this will process 5 stacks at a time. You can go to the next tier, which is elite, which will go 7 stacks at a time. But the recipes for those, a little bit bonkers in this pack. Just a little bit. I mean, it's doable, but there's majestic ingots involved. There's a lot of atomic alloys, some ultimate... I mean, like, it's doable. But those are not cheap recipes. At all. Terra steel gears. They're not messing around. Multiple... What's a dark block? Oh, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so we could do that next tier of upgrade if we absolutely needed to. Augment prior class... Jesus. Okay, but hopefully we won't need to. Gas. Oh, I need gas for this one as well. Both of these will take gas upgrades, so they will run a lot more efficiently. And then I need the speed upgrades. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then what we want is... How do we want to do this? I don't know if it's faster to dump these straight into a chest or if we pull them straight into our system. I think we pull them straight into our system. I think that's what we do. I think that's probably our best bet here. Stack, and we've got speed. Okay, so then we're gonna want to... I'm gonna pull from the back so that if I do want to fit another 5... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I could, in theory, do another stack above, because I could export in on this row, another 5 rows up will hit the roof, and I could export could do it. It would be a little bit messy, but it is doable. That, I guess, doesn't need to be there. And then we're going to say, come down the back here like this. Cool. So this is going to be upgraded with those. Let's program these. So we're going to say input from the bottom, output to the back, auto eject. This one is going to be output to the top, input from the bottom, auto eject. This one is going to be input from the bottom, output to the top, auto eject. This one, input from the bottom, output to the top, auto eject. And this one we have already configured. And now we can turn them all back on. Now I'm very intrigued. Yeah, one is keeping up well fine. There we go. Look at those iron ingots. Produx is full and happy. Dude, that looks so yummy. Like, maybe a little heartburn. You know what? That's okay. That's okay. That is looking good. I am happy with how that works. I've definitely made a mess here, but you know what? It's part of the sciencing. Okay, let's do this. Cover all that up. So that's doing its thing. The hydrogen chloride is just keeping up. It seems to be fine. The oxygen seems to be fine. These are not budging. But we are only processing iron. The test would be to bring a second line online. But let's go check our production and see how we're actually going. Because the one thing for it to be keeping up here, it's are we keeping up in our producer? Yes. And yes. No, we're not. See, oxygen's going down. So because that oxygen's going down, we're not keeping up with our oxygen requirement. Hydrogen, that's staying stable. That's staying stable. It's not even touching. So yeah, so our hydrogen we're fine on. Sorry, hydrogen chloride we're fine on. Chloride, yep, so all that's stable. And this one's not even moving, so yeah. So this is stable at the moment, but our oxygen is not. Right? Exactly. Exactly. Although this one isn't running. So I have a couple of choices here. First, you know what? We could use this room a little bit more efficiently because we already have water here. Let's do that. If this is our center point, yeah, let's grab some electrolyzers. Let's grab another. So from what I looked at before, you need 2 electrolyzers to keep up. Maybe you don't need 2, but 2 does keep up. So actually, we probably need 4 then. Because we're saying this is keeping one running. This can keep a second line running. I don't know if we're going to need one of these per line or if... I mean, this seems to keep up, right? This doesn't seem to be touching this one at all for a single line. So I would have to try setting up multiple lines to see if this can keep up multiple lines. But for right now, let's grab another tank for oxygen. How do we want to do this? So That's our center point. Oxygen's on the right-hand side, with water on the front. There. One, two, three, four. Like that. Yeah, that'll work. Tank. And then we set these up to dump excess hydrogen, dump excess hydrogen, dump excess hydrogen. Upgrades, which I do not have enough of. 64 of you, 64 of you. And we'll grab some lasers, which we should have a couple floating around. Perfect. 1, 2, 3. Into adjacent, into adjacent, into adjacent. Laser. 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 Energy upgrades. Speed upgrades. I need power to these, because that's a thing. Sure. Okay. Dumping excess, filling oxygen. Oh, that's a slow process. Dumping excess, filling oxygen. Upgrades. Oops, you and you. Okay, dumping excess, filling oxygen. And then we want to essentially pull from all of these. Like so. Ooh. Output. It's usually a good idea to configure these the way you want them, so you don't accidentally get things going places you don't want them to, right? I'm inputting from the side, we're outputting from the bottom. So that doesn't have any in it. Ooh. That's still going down. That's going up. And those are both full. Even fully upgraded. That's interesting, right? So we've got both of those running. Plus we've got 3 extras. I guess... yeah, there's no gas upgrades in these ones. Because these aren't consuming gas. And you can't put gas upgrades in the condenser either. Yeah. Yeah, the gas upgrades only go in the consumers. So the injection and the... whatever the other one is. I'm really intrigued to see if when this fills up... I'm really intrigued to see if when this fills up... if this one's going to run it empty. Because this is also not producing, right? That's why these are... So this one is using a little bit. But this one's not actually producing anything, which is why it's going down. I may need a whole room for each, but I think it's just that because this one isn't producing anything. That's why it's going down. I think when these ones kick in, it'll be fine because these ones are dumping the hydrogen, whereas this one is specifically keeping the hydrogen for the hydrogen chloride. I think that's why we're using this one up first, because this isn't actually regenerating itself. I think. I guess we'll find out in a hot second, won't we? Because even this one isn't making a lot. Again, because it's keeping up here. Whereas these three are going to be dedicated directly to making oxygen. And then we can do the same on this side, another 3 on this side. And these ones can stack like directly on top of each other. Because they don't need any special... any form of special stacking like these ones do. So we could actually scale this up significantly. This does use a lot of power though. Each one of these machines is running 7,500 RF a tick at full process, right? So like this is not, you need to have a power network that can support this. This is why we're running these cryostabilized flux ducts, so that everything will keep up, and we're running off an entangloper because that has an infinite power transfer. So yeah, so this is about to run out of oxygen in a hot second, and then it'll start using these 3, and these should keep up, I hope. But potentially we could use a whole room for each gas. I just want to try and be semi-efficient in my space usage. Because, yeah, space is a thing. I mean, it's not really. There's infinite space in Minecraft. What are we talking about? Infinite space. Okay, goose the gas tank. You gonna empty? You gonna be done? Sometimes you just gotta wait. Patience is a key in modern Minecraft. Okay, that's empty. So let's see. Yeah, see, this is keeping up. Yeah, see, the other 2 are not even being scratched. So, yeah, so there's enough. We've already got enough scale here to support multiple lines. Cool. This is what I want. Your good pickaxe just vanished from your inventory in front of your eyes. What? Kariana, no! Is there any bad mobs around that make you drop what you're holding? That's a thing. That is a thing, by the way. It's a rude thing, but it's a thing. It might be there, it just might have ghosted. So maybe try clicking where it was and it might pick it up. It might have just done a weird thing. Or you can blame Uni. This is valid. This is valid. Yep. Love you, Uni. Just stirring. Wow. Everyone gangs up on Uni. Okay. I think this is good. I think this is stable. This is running right. Our water's keeping up. Which shouldn't... I mean, we should be able to keep up with water. We've got an infinite water supply filling this network with fluid lasers. It's because we love you. That's right. That's right. Oh, Katiana, it sounds terrible. Back up often, folks. Playing modded Minecraft, back up often. The 2-hour default is probably not often enough, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, okay, this is all keeping up, I think. Let's go check. You'd need to change the config in the game, I would say. I don't know what it would be, but I'm sure whatever the mod is has details on how often it runs backups and how many backups it keeps and stuff. Okay, I'm pretty happy with this. So if we run another line, advanced, what do we got here? We've already got a purification. So I need injection. I need smelting. Yep. I've got purifying. I need injection. I need enriching. And I need crushing. So our second one would be gold. Let's get gold. Our gold crystals. Let's get some exports. And we're gonna need stack. We have 2 stacks. And speed. I realize I've asked the system to make a lot of things at once here. It may take a hot second to catch up with us. It's definitely going to take a hot second to catch up with it. I really need a wireless crafting monitor, folks, so I can see where things are. How bad is that? Wireless monitor. Crafting monitor. Oh, it's real simple. That might be worth carrying around with us. Just so we can cancel stuff. Advanced. They're all still going. Exporter, they're all still going. Stack upgrades are done. Speed upgrades are still going. Close related still gone. No! Something not good. Not good. Okay. Special import, output, input, auto eject. Input, output, special. Yes. Special. Yes. Auto sort. Yes. Nope. There's some importers. Exporters. Still waiting on exporters. I wonder if I gunked up the system again. I may have gunked up the crafting for these. Because they may... Oh no. There's smelting. Smelting can go up the top. We're outputting to the back, inputting from the bottom, auto eject on, sort on. Put the input cable on the back. Stack upgrades. Still waiting on the speed. Yeah. No, 100%. There's nothing worse than spending hours and hours doing something only to have modded Minecraft say, you know what? That block that you had in your hand or that you just placed or whatever, it's gone. It's gone. Not fun at all. Injection chamber at the bottom. Auto sort, did I turn on auto sort? I did. Purple on the back, input from the bottom, output to the top, auto eject. Auto eject, auto eject. Very impatient waiting for this stuff, folks. I want to grab those. Crushing and enriching. Tinker's pack is the worst because it's also got all of that progress that you lose. Yeah. Another thing you can do is die, which is a terrible thing to say, but if you have a grave, you can always restore your last grave with a command from the server, which is a little bit cheesy, but you know, at least you you might only go back a little bit of progress. The thing, especially if it's inventory stuff that gets wigged out. Wow, these advanced machines take some time to produce, folks. Some time indeed. Do I have my exporters yet? I do have my exporters at least. Let's start getting this. Oh, cat, that sucks. How do I get underneath here? I think I dig here. And then we go there. You are going to output gold. Oops, and you're going to be off for a sec because I haven't upgraded yet. That's got stack, but it doesn't have the speed upgrades in it yet. Speed. Energy and speed. Let's get this one at least upgraded. And then energy and speed. We can get this one upgraded. And then... oh. Energy, speed. I need the gas on these bottom two. Still waiting. It's probably jammed up. You know, the second I go out and check this, it's going to be fine. But we'll go check it anyway. You jammed? Oh, you got jammed there. You suck. Cancel all. See if I make a enriching and a crushing. Yeah, there you go. Sometimes the what am I trying to say? English is difficult. Sometimes this guy, the advanced crafter, this guy, he either loses items in the craft or he just was like, yeah, I'm just gonna break whatever it was you were trying to make there. And it just does not produce it. So, you know, that's a thing that happens sometimes. Sometimes you just gotta cancel the craft and restart it, and it tends to be okay, but not always. Sometimes it's like, nope, it's gone. Okay, let's get these. And let's get the upgrades in these. 2, 2. Okay. So this should be good for me to turn on now. Gold. 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 Okay. So that, and then I just need those speed upgrades. So you guys go there. And you guys go there. Just to keep up. So that's 2 lines fully producing. So let's see if we're keeping up here. We're not. So 2 lines is more. Wow. Okay then. So 2 lines is faster than 1 condensator. My goodness, that's a hard word to say. 2 lines is more than 1 condensator can keep up with. So I am going to need 1 condensator per line. That is going to be rough. Ooh, okay. Let's rejig this then. Because this isn't going to work. Gotta love the science of it all, folks. Is that the center? That is the center. So... and then we've got cables. Okay. Let's grab rotaries. I need 2 more of you. Let's chuck that away for right now. If we go power to there. And then... yeah. So we're gonna go 1. Let's get some upgrades in these. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll get another stack of each of those happening. You can never have too many upgrades in modded Minecraft. Okay. Turn you back on again. Okay. And then rotary. The other one. Gonna face the same way. And then, how do I get the gas? So this one could go like that. And then I could do the same on this side. I just need to then facade the cable. But that's... but that's still only doing... So that's going to back up. And then this one's going to back up. Is it going to back up? It is going to back up. So it's... yeah, so 2 is just more than enough to run. Ooh, it's not. Look at those tanks. Those tanks be empty, boys and girls. Oh. Okay. Are the tanks empty or are the tanks just backing up again? Okay, those are backing up. Oh, that's full already. Okay, so it's only just marginally more than 1. Because these is not running, right? These 2 are not running. And this is backing up. These are still running at... yeah, these are still running at full capacity. That is very slowly creeping up, but then it goes right back down again. So maybe it's not. Another thing we can do is we can use lasers to extract from these rather than doing the auto export. That is an option. They will transfer at a faster rate. I don't even have to use lasers. I can do... let's move you. Put that there. Put this on top. See, that's sitting stable, and these... well, that one's filling up still. See if this makes a difference before we do the other one. It's all about mathing out the science. Sciencing out the math? Sciencing out the math. Mathing out the science doesn't quite work. Maybe it does? This feels like a sciencing out the math. Okay, then that's going to back up with liquid chlorine. I just wonder when this backs up, then it's not going to be filling to both. Rose Jesse, you have a good night. Catch you later. Man, it's already 9:30. Jeez Louise, folks. We did not get very far this evening. We did not get very far at all. Okay, so this one is now full. Does this fill up? Now, okay, so now this backs up. Yeah, okay, so doing it that way does make more sense. Okay, servo. Now, I am using the super laminate fluid ducts, which, when they're fully pressurized, have an unlimited transfer rate, similar to the cryostabilized. So as long as you have... as long as this tank stays full, this, in theory, will stay full, which will mean it will run at full capacity. Okay. So in theory, This will now keep up. At least until it doesn't. Nope. Breaking the wrong things. And it seems to be that it's not quite... Yeah, this isn't running at any slower pace. Oh, so maybe it was a transfer issue. Maybe it was a transfer issue. Because see, this is now to back up. So 1 is enough to keep 2 running, but the auto output from the tank was not enough. I needed to be pumping from it. Ah, okay. Well, okay, so hopefully the 2 will be enough to run the 4, because if the 2 is enough to run the 4, then it's a tileable thing, right? I mean, I don't know what to do if for the second layer above. That's neither here nor there right now, I guess. And then we'd have another power line here. Let's get rid of those. So these would go here. So we do another 2 lines here. That's how that works. Okay. So then in terms of blocks, so we're getting a block every 3 to 5 seconds. Sometimes we get 2 pretty quick, but maybe once every 3 seconds we're getting a block. That's pretty good. And then iron should be about the same. Yeah, every 3 to 5 seconds we're getting a block. So if we're getting 1 block every, let's be conservative and say we're getting 1 block every 5 seconds. Oops. So we're getting 12 blocks a minute. Well, we're definitely getting more than that. Times, so 18,000 divided by 12 divided by 60. Really? That's 1 singularity a day. Vomit! It's 1 singularity every 25 hours. We need more! Still way faster. But it's not fast enough, Katiana. That's 128 days. Maybe in the future, Dumb Cutie. Maybe in the future. I want to make this work first. This is shenanigans. So much resources. Hey, I mean, you got to science it out, folks. You got to experiment. Well, okay, so that's the thing, is like how, well, I don't have my, so my ore, let's see. So our crystals are going down. Are they going down? Crystals are not processing. That's something we should go check on. Yeah, that number's going down. Let's go check on the crystals, because there's 80,000 ore there that still needs to process. So on the iron crystals, are you full? You were full. Are these not set to output? Why are these? Oh, these aren't set to auto eject. Oh, rip the system. Because I need to move these back so they're in line with the rest of the stuff. So I don't have these ones set on auto eject yet. Oh, so sad about it. How long has this been backed up for? Sad about it. Take your machines to auto eject, folks. Oh, even with auto eject, it's not keeping up? Rip. They're empty, they're empty. That's empty. That's not full. That is iron, yes. This is iron, yes. Did I break something? Is it because it's one block longer than these ones? Because these ones don't back up, right? Right? They're all backed up as well. Oh no, that's full. That's meant to be backed up. That's good. That is meant to be backed up. Let me check this board. Chromatech or the other Potter? I will check out the other afterward. I'm not going to bed yet. Okay. Okay, so tin is meant to be backed up because this is full. So that's a good problem to have. Man. So aluminum, that's not backed up. Okay, cool. None of these lines are backed up. So it's just the tin that's backed up on this side, but that's because this is full. So I can live with that. Oh man, it means we're getting a lot of tin. Where's our gold? Okay. But the fact that the iron is backed up, and I wonder if that is because this is just one block longer that it can't keep up. I really need to push these back. Oh, so annoyed. So annoyed. I should probably just do that right now. So that this all runs. Because we're not actually... Like, we're not processing iron right now. Okay, folks. Okay. This is a little bit of a disaster. Inventory is a mess. Okay, let's get rid of a few things really quickly. Sort a few things out. Let's put that away. Okay. And here. Going to do that. We are going to do this. I need a wrench. By wrench, I mean hammer. And Oh, interesting. I didn't disconnect any of those. Oh no, that's right. That's right. There'll be machines there. Okay, let's do this. Okay, let's do this. You, my friend, go like this and then up there. And for right now, disconnect those. And then... Okay. These machines are all going to run out of power, which is what I want. And they all emptied out. Okay, cool. That's not what I wanted. It's exactly what I didn't want to happen. Oh, it doesn't matter because I've got to move them back anyway. And then this line. Sometimes these things, they happen and you've got to tidy up the mess, folks. Just the way it is. It's just the way it is. Nope. Disable those. Do you know what those connections happening there? Okay. What we should do is turn off these. Let's turn off the exports, in fact. So it runs the line out. Because we're going to have to reprogram all these. Yes. I am stuck in the floor. I don't really... Okay, no, all this has to be connected because I don't... Dang it, I don't want to waste that fluid. Rip! Reconnect the power. Reconnect this pipe. Reconnect this line of power because... Sure. Let's just connect it all. Connect it all. Why not? Who cares? Run all the machines. I want these pipes to be empty. I don't want to waste any clean slurry. This will empty out. And anything that's left in the machines will stay in the machines. I just want the pipes to be empty, right? Because these pipes hold a lot. They hold 4 buckets each. There's a stack of 20. So that's not an insignificant number. I mean, in the scheme of 20 million ingots, it's a really insignificant number. But, you know, we're trying to do things and stuff here. Okay, that's empty, that's empty, that's empty. That is empty. Okay, and then these pipes will empty out. Go. Okay, they're not refilling anymore. Still some lead. The nickel's done. So nickel's done, so I can probably move the nickel. I can move the nickel. So let's move the nickel. No, I need to start from this side. Otherwise, this is going to get real messy. We'll give it a second. We'll give it a second. Okay, lead's finished running out. That's finished running out. Okay, so I can get rid of these pipes. Let's pull out these pipes. And this one, yep, they're all done. Should have done this ages and 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 ages ago. But you know, I've been procrastinating. Because squirrels. And I do enjoy a good squirrel. Or, have you seen the otter emote? The otter emote is emoji is amazing. This just makes you head it. Potox, there's a lot going on. I'm not gonna lie. There is a lot going on. Okay, these are now all empty. I mean, they have a little bit of slurry in them, but that's okay. Okay, so now I can pull out these lines again. And we can rejig this. And now we need to pull out... Where are these coming from? Well, I mean, I'm torturing myself. I think that's the correct analogy for what I'm doing. Like, there is no denying there are easy ways of doing this. But this is part of the fun, right? At least it's fun for me. I don't know if it's fun for you guys. I think there's something to be said about working out this craziness, right? Maybe it's not the smartest thing for me to do, but, you know, I'm having fun. And that's the important part. Okay, so these all come to there. We do this. Just moving all... We're literally moving all these machines back one block, folks. That is what we're doing right now, so that the lines can keep up. Because if they're longer than this, they don't keep up. Even with the impulse ducts, they do not keep up. There's our 10 leftovers. Perfect. Just because of the speed at which these lines process, only so many things can go in a pipe at once. And because this pipe is one longer than all the others, because these were forward one than the others, they were not keeping up. So, you know, it forces my hand to get off my butt and finish doing upgrades that I should have done a long time ago. Okay, so that's power line there. That line's done. We just need to move this line now. Then I need to disconnect that from that line. Also trying not to have things like... I'm trying to make networks clean where I can so that they don't cause issues with like lag, trying to do things that they probably shouldn't be doing and stuff. Okay, so then all of these get moved. And the same for this line. Oh, this one. Oh, did that just yeet one of my blocks out? No, it didn't. Whew. Was worried for a second. Then this line. Oh, I didn't, Proto. Where is that? Oh. I mean, to be expected, right? That's fine. Yeah, okay, interesting. Okay. Well, that means I don't have to worry about that later. Let's get these up. Now, these all face a certain way. Gas input on one side, item output on the other. That's why I'm placing them the way I'm placing them. So just if you're wondering what's the shenanigans. Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's true. I will still look at that. Yeah, good call, good call. I would have forgotten that until I'd logged in later and was like, no. Okay. That's good, that's good, that's good. So then we want to run our pipes. I'm going to run our pipes before we connect anything up again. Just so we can disconnect all the things that we don't want connected. Oh. I'm actually really happy with how this stacking works. Like, I know it looks a little bit shenanigans, but it... Oops. Hello? Game, catch up with me. Catch up with me, game. There we go. But it's actually been... Oops, wrong button. It's been surprisingly good, right? Why are we not... Oh, wrong tool. Configurator. Disconnecting things, folks. Would have been better to... I forgot that these were mechanism pipes. Would have been better to do the disconnection before I place the second row. But hey. Can't win them all. Okay. Then these machines move back one. Like a soul. And like a soul. And then I need water. No, not fluoride water. Water. Just normal everyday water. For my filters. These are water output. Break those two. Place them back. Water. Upgrades. Filter water upgrades. And this is lead and iron. Iron ore. Lead ore. One, two. Iron and lead. And this just goes across one more. Yep. Oh, I don't have enough cable. Not enough cable. Okay, they're back to doing their thing. Let's get this happening. This line goes here. And these go here. Okay. Then same again for these ones. Move these two back. Place a block there for right now. The game will keep up with me eventually, folks. There's a lot going on right now. Okay. Fluid, water, speed. Fluid, water, water, speed. How many towers do I... For the brine, I've got 4 towers producing just straight brine. Yes, 4 towers producing brine at the moment. And these are copper and nickel. Copper and nickel. Wow, we only have 1 nickel. Oh, I wonder if that means our nickel... That probably means our nickel... Our nickel excavator is finished and needs to be moved, which is kind of a good thing, actually. 1, 2. Break, break. Okay, you 2. Copper. Nickel. Pipe. Yep. And then we'll reconnect our power up. I guess I hadn't done this one yet on that side. And again, I'm just unnecessarily disconnecting things so they only have a single path to go through. That's all good. That's all good. And then I just need to move this line. These guys go like so. Okay, and that should be all of those lines moved. Oh, I need to move this stuff back. That's fine. Do that. System will back up for a second, but that's okay. Let's move those. So you move back 1. You move back 1. And I've totally OCD'd this, and like the crystals go to the same spot in front of the thing that it's producing, etc. Just to keep it interesting. So we're not producing nickel at the moment, but that's okay. Copper. That is going up. Lead is going up. Oh. I mean, that's going up, but it's still not... Oh yeah, it's keeping up. Yeah, it gets a couple and then it'll do like a batch. So it's still pretty close. Like it's like it's right at the edge of what it's capable of keeping up with. But I think that's okay. Whoop. And then for our aesthetics, that block there as well. Okay, so then we've still got 2 lines here that we can fit in this room, and then this room is full. But hopefully, I'm intrigued by this as to why this is full. That might just be a visual glitch, because I would expect these to be full versus this having stuff in it. And nickel is not producing anything. Yeah, I would say that's a visual glitch. Let's see if we go out and come back in again. If that is still the case. Yeah, visual glitch. That is cool. Okay. So all the things are running. We've got room for two more lines in here. I'm not going to worry about that right now. But I'm pretty happy with this. I guess we should probably see... So what are we missing? So we've got iron, lead, copper. We've got gold. So hang on. Iron, gold. Lapis doesn't come in here. Redstone doesn't come in here. Nether quartz doesn't come in here. Copper we've got in here. Tin we've got in here. Lead we've got in here. Silver. Silver we've got in here. Nickel we've got in here. And diamond and emeralds don't come in here. Okay, so in this room we are producing all of the things for the extreme singularities. Plus a couple of extras. We get platinum, iridium, mithril, which is mana infused, osmium, as well as the carbon and mercury. Carbon and mercury we've got less than 1,000 each, but all the rest we've got well over 100k. Oh, except for iridium. We have used a lot of iridium, to be fair, and we are actually processing the iridium. That number's not going down because I probably turned that off. I did turn off processing the iridium. I wonder why we're not getting iridium. Are we outputting iridium still? Yeah. Oh, because I don't the void miners are turned off. My void miners are turned off because everything's overflowing. Everything is overflowing. Okay, this feels good. This feels good. So let's go check on our processing. So iron and our gold. They're all still running. That's what we want to see. These are all backed up. Beautiful. And these are all backed up. Okay, okay. And then let's check our... This is where you pass me an extreme singularity production? I don't know, cat. I don't know. Okay, hydrogen chloride's keeping up. Hydrogen's keeping up. Chloride's keeping up. We need to go check on our brine production. But that's keeping up. That's keeping up. Oxygen. Yeah, we're only touching one of the oxygen tanks. We're probably not touching this one. Yeah, okay. So this one, I mean, this is overkill setup, but this is running those two lines without any problems. I would say we can probably go 4 lines before it'll hit this. I might be wrong about that. This is not producing, like, significant amounts, though. I mean, it's using it, but it's not using a lot of it. I'd be intrigued to see how many more lines we can produce before this says, nope, I'm done. I am done. Okay, let's go check out brine production. So our brine production, these bad boys, I have to go back up. They're using it all. Okay, that's... Okay, interesting. So this one's fully tapped. It's making 300. This one is pretty fully tapped. It dips at occasion, but it's using it. That one's fully tapped. Ooh. And that one's fully tapped. Ooh. Okay. So we're like at the limit of what our brine can keep up with. Only because this one occasionally maxes out again. Wow. Now, to be fair, we do have 2 extra lines running in here. So we still have this line and this line running. I really should probably stop processing Abyssium. How much Abyssium do we have? 116,000, sure. Should switch that to something else. So yeah, we still have these 2 lines running in here. But we're like borderline on our production of brine. Well, that's interesting. And has me just a little bit worried. Okay. That is very interesting. So even if we brought online more lines, I don't know that their brine would keep up. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Let's go check that nickel excavator. Because if that's done, we should probably move it to another nickel spot. Because it does seem to be our only source of nickel at the moment. Put a couple of things away that we're not going to use immediately. Always get them back out again. And if we're going to move our nickel excavator, that's going to need some inventory space. It was still running at the start of the stream, so... No, it's still running. Where's the nickel going? Also, how is it still running? Yeah, it's still running. Is this a never-ending nickel vein? I don't think that's possible. But hey, we'll let it run. Look at that world tick lag, folks. Oof, that's rough. That is rough. Okay. So... okay, I guess what I want to look at is... That's still real freaking slow. Even with all that iron running. We are we net positive? We're net positive on iron crystals by a significant amount, but that will stop when it hits the cap of the 7, whatever it is, the 78. Was it 78,000? 780,000? So one line is producing 5 ingots. It's basically like 5 ingots every second, which is why we're getting like 1 block every 3 to 5 seconds. But depending on how it kind of does its rotations. So yeah, those numbers don't lie, folks. That is a really, really big number that is not moving anywhere near fast enough, even with all of that processing up. Rip the dream! The fact that I'm still making crystals, 2 more cubes. But the fact that I'm still like making more crystals that I'm processing, that's the thing that has me a little bit like, ugh, really? Because even if... Okay, so let's try this. Let's... For science, you know. It's past the end of the stream, but who cares? Because it's science. If we go in here for a second. So this is currently processing iron. If I did another line, like if I did the other 5 machines to the top for iron, would we then be processing it as quickly as we're making it? Yes, we would be. Because this is 5. We're producing 20. No, we'd still be... I think this is producing... I think this is only covering a quarter of what we're producing. Because we're making 20 crystals every cycle. And we're only processing 5. So I think even doubling it, we would... Yeah, we'd still be making them twice as fast as we're processing them. And with this off, like, I'm not producing ores at the moment. At the moment, like, that's how quickly it's using up the ore to make crystals. Each one of those ores is 5 crystals. It's just not gonna keep up! Ah! Because we're also at the cap of our brine production with our 4 towers. And we're only running 4 lines. So it's basically like 1 tower for each line? Okay, that's good to know. Oh man, really? 1 tower for each line. Running at full capacity. Sweet boy. Guys. What are we even doing? Hey, how much obsidian did we get? 78,000. How much did we have at the start? Does anybody remember? Did I have 30 something? I feel like we made 40,000 obsidian today. That's not bad. What, 40,000 obsidian in 3 hours? I'm okay with that. I'm not okay with how quickly we're producing iron and gold though. But you know, this is part of the experiment, right? $20 million ingots of each. Oh, the end game of DDSS. You thought the beginning was rough. Wait until you get to the end. Well, it's quarter past 10, folks. This is where we're going to wrap it up for today. We will be back tomorrow with some more DDSS. We will think about how best to proceed. Because I don't know. I know I have other options. But I was really hoping that this would work. But, like, just the number of machines I'm going to require to make it work? Oof. Anyway, like I said, it's after 10. That's where we're going to finish up for today, folks. We'll be back in the morning at 9 AM. So in 11 hours, we will continue our journey of DDSS and Singularity Hell. And maybe we can get some singularities actually being produced tomorrow. Maybe? I don't know. We're going to find out. But that will be tomorrow. So thanks for hanging out, folks. Thank you for the subs and the follows. 10 months to Geordie, 6 months to uni, first month for Silky Games. My goodness. 10 months, Geordie. Geordie better be asleep right now because it's late. But thank you very much, folks. Gonna love yous, leave yous, and I will catch you in the morning. Hopefully with a game plan for what we're doing next. Because, my goodness, the shenanigans! Bye for now, folks.